There you see on your screen, Michelle Perez from Tahiti takes on 2 Australians, one from Yelling at Taj Burrow, one from the Sunshine Coast, Julian Wilson.
Looks like the surfer in red, inside position, late takeoff, drops down. This is Michelle Perez, the Spartan. Boom! Big snap off the top as he comes out on the open face, carving. Look at that big, powerful man turn from the Tahitian. And this man only knows one thing, and that is 150,000% full throttle as Michelle Perez finishes off wave number 1. Julian Wilson snaps it off the top. And Shmoo,
you're right.
looks like he's
on the same board.
On the same board.
Yep,
so don't fix what's not broken. Julian Wilson snaps it up through the lip. You know, you can get away with a little bit of a longer board out here at Margaret River.
And out the back, this is none other than Taj Burrow, just a little bit too high on that lip. And out the back, Julian Wilson on a bomb. Look at that. Oh.
Ooh.
Now out the back, Perez on a nice inside one.
Oh.
Bangs it off the top and rides out of it straight into this.
Oh,
bang!
Man turn. Man turn Perez. That's what we should call him. Big slashing turn off the top. And more waves out the back, but we'll stick with Michelle Perez as he gives it a little flick there of the fingers. And this was behind him. Julian Wilson also got a pretty good wave.
And more action. It's coming thick and fast, as Martin Potter would say. Oh,
Taj Burrow.
Massive first turn straight into a nice floating re-entry.
Oh, no. Have a look at the surfer in blue, Julian Wilson. We saw Michelle Perez. Here's J-Dub as he comes off the bottom. Oh, big carving maneuver there. Free falls back down in the power source. Nice bottom turn again, out on the open face. Carving back in. Those maneuvers have been doing him well throughout this day. Cuts back again into the white water, waiting for it to build up on the inside as Julian Wilson kicks out of wave number 3. Check this one out.
Look at this thing. Taj could have posted.
This is Michelle.
Oh, this is actually Michelle's. Look at this first turn. Bang, vertical. And had to contend with the wind. Now this turn right here. Bang, carving it back into the white water.
Just got a little hung up there, Shmoo.
And then the last turn, big floating maneuver for Michelle. And he wasn't done yet.
No,
there,
he wasn't done. Another nice little turn there for Michelle Perez. Scores come through in a hurry for Julian Wilson, an 8.67. Size of wave. That board's working for him. He's picking off the bombs. That's what's been scoring.
Yeah, let's have a look at the replay of Taj's. This could have been a big score here. This first turn, beautiful hook underneath the thin part of that wave. As the lip comes down again, he just takes it up to the top. And there he just got, as you said, he started to go forward when he should have just stayed centered on his surfboard there.
I think his momentum was still carrying him down the line. His board seemed to straighten out from him. Scores coming through for the surfer in red, Michelle Perez, a 7.50. So the judges gave Julian Wilson the nod in that exchange. Oh, this looks like a reef hugger. Up and riding. This is Taj Burrow. He knows what they look like. Big snap off the top from Taj. Don't count him out yet. Off the bottom. No, another nice radical turn from Taj Burrow. Drops down again, straight up through the lip. Bang! Variation of repertoire. The judges are going to love that one. Hey, Shmoo, we've seen the first 10-point ride from Taj Burrow.
And of course it was. Why shouldn't it be? It was absolutely amazing.
All right, well, we're not done yet. Michelle Perez up and riding. He's heard that score come through. He's all fired up now. Bang! Snaps it off the top. Michelle Perez racing down the line, waiting for something special. Big man hack off the top there. Drops the wallet, pulls it off. Michelle Perez and brings this one through the inside. Well, the boys are starting to light it up. We called it the heat of the round. And up and riding, Taj Burrow. Taj needs a good score to back up that 10. Big slap off the top there from Taj. Low bottom turn again. Straight up through the lip there. Throwing the tail out. TB out onto the open face. Big wraparound cutback. Hits the white water. Shmoo, is that going to better his 5, 6, 7? Can he extend his lead?
Yes, I do believe he grabbed the, and this is where local knowledge comes in. He obviously, him and Johnny Gannon were looking at the waves and they thought, you got to pay attention to those inside ones, the reef huggers as we call them. And Taj knows where to sit out there. He's probably surfed this place 1,000 times, and he knows that with the southwest swell that you got to get the ones that are inside and away from everybody.
And this man, Julian Wilson.
Oh, free ride down to the bottom of that wave.
Well, that could almost rival Ma Ono's, but I don't think so. With Julian Wilson needing a 9.34. Time ticking away. 20 seconds remaining. That's all she wrote for Julian.
God, please don't lose at the 10. And I luckily just got back out and got this one left that kind of started off small but had a big wall and kind of grew, and I got 2 big hooks and got an 8, so I think that was enough to keep him off my back.
Well, it was, but both Julian and Michelle, both had over 15 points, which would have won any other heat.
Oh, I didn't know the actual scores. I just knew that Julian had. I saw Michelle rip one, but I didn't hear the score, and I heard that Julian got a high 8. So, yeah, it was hectic.
Well, obviously, through to the quarterfinals tomorrow. The event will wrap up tomorrow. You seem to be momentum, swinging your way.
Oh yeah, I hope so. I love it, Margaret.